City Pigeons, Birds of a Feather, Playoff Edition is live, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Let me hear you.
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh, I love it.
I see the dog. Yo, the dog is fired up. Whose dog is this? That's the first time we had a dog down. Yo, let's go. Get a shot of the dog.
Listen, I didn't even know you could have a dog down here. Shout out to bringing your dog down.
Hungry dogs run
By the
faster.
way, does anyone know if you can bring a dog into the game?
Yeah, might as well.
If you can put that dog in a clear plastic bag, you can get it into the game.
Let's get him a ticket.
Right. Yo, listen, here's the deal.
Get that dog a ticket.
Everybody knows this is what we live for, right?
Yeah.
We're here. I mean, just look out. I was taking a piss by my truck, and I was like looking out at the beautiful.
During the piss,
I was looking out, and I was like, this is the most beautiful thing. I'm so happy to be here. Everybody, how hype are you to be here right now?
Yes.
Oh, my God. Hey, yo, I'm so hyped to be here with my crew.
Hold on.
Real
The crew
quick,
looks different. The crew looks a little bit different.
The crew looks different,
Yeah,
but let me say
we
this.
got an addition to the crew.
Looks a little bit darker.
We added some darkness. We added
some darkness, baby.
Listen.
Me and my dark brother, how you doing?
Let's go. I can't get in on that. Okay. No, listen.
You can't get on that barbecue sauce, bro.
Hey, for real, I'm so hyped to be here with Fink and Meech and Rodg like we always do.
Always.
We got our boy Malik Joe in the house.
Let's
What
go.
up, son?
What up?
He's the man.
Malik Joe,
Oh, my
now
God.
fuck you talking about, dickhead. Let's go.
Let's go. So, one of the beautiful things about getting out onto the interwebs and putting things out, what have you, we get to connect with wonderful people like you.
For sure.
Last week, I don't know if you know this. Did anybody tell us you were the fan of the week last week? Did you hear about this?
I appreciate it. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. You don't win anything, by the way.
Well, damn.
You don't get
it's
nothing.
mostly just for us. Well, I'm just gonna crack one of these beers and act like I won one
Hell
of these
yeah.
beers.
Yeah. You know what you won? One of those beers, all right?
Let's
so you
go!
take that beer.
He won a couple more followers.
But here's the deal.
Shout out to
So
Kenny.
you were the fan of the week last week because
Okay.
you went down and gave A.J. Brown the double-sided always open sign.
Oh, it double-sided.
Yeah, see, I
Damn, I
feel like-
appreciate the double-sided. You knew that.
Yeah, because I feel like there was a lot of people who didn't understand that the whole thing was it was open on both sides because
Yeah.
you're always open.
Yeah.
Can you explain what you were thinking there? Because I don't know if everybody got that.
So what happened was the first time I tried to do this twice. A lot of people don't know I tried to do this twice. The first time I went down and I got immediately fucking railed by all these girls in my DM saying that gift wrapper is ugly. And I'm like, dudes don't give a fuck about the grip wrap, right? So the second time, I'm like, let me step my game up. I got some really good gift wrap. I got a fucking bow tie and everything. And I'm like, yo, he's going to accept this gift. And I saw him.
You got down there in the right position.
I got there in the right position, and he saw me at the same time I was sawing him. That's the most Philly line Perfect,
ever.
man. He saw me when I was sawing him. That's not even a fucking word.
Hold on. We need to explain who is this guy?
Who is this guy?
Who is this guy?
Malik Joe? We want to know.
Somebody explain who Malik Joe is.
Our fan of the week from last week. We just said
Malik Joe to
that.
explain who
Okay,
Malik
so
Joe is.
I'll explain who I am. I am Philadelphia's #1 dickhead, right? I am the mascot for all dickheadedness that goes through Philly. You want to double
Better
park?
you than me, bud.
Exactly. You want to double park and there's a parking spot? You're a dickhead. But
Dickhead.
that's me just coming. I'm pouring through. That's the most Philly shit I've ever
And by
heard.
the way, Malik, it's a Philly thing.
It
Being
is
a dickhead, right? I think
Being
that
a dickhead is a
thing.
Philly thing. A lot of people see my jersey and they're like, yo, why do you have dickhead on the back of your jersey? I said, it's a Philly thing. That's a Philly thing. If you don't understand it, then you just don't out with us. I mean, that's just what it is.
Well,
if you don't understand it, then you're a dickhead. Exactly. If you don't understand it,
you are the dickhead.
you are the dickhead that does not understand what goes on in these streets, man.
Look, you're bringing a realness to the podcast that we appreciate.
I appreciate
You
that.
know, and it's great to have you here. We've
I
been
appreciate
watching
that.
all your videos. I was curious to think, what would it be like if, your friend from North Philly came on to the podcast? Because I was like, that would be a little different for us. We never had anybody from deep North Philly come on to the podcast.
Listen, I'm from deep North Philly. Nice town. Shout out to Nice Town. I'm from deep North Philly. And I'm on this podcast right now, and it's like I'm representing for y'all, but y'all couldn't really make the podcast. Y'all be saying a whole lot of yim sayings and yim means. It wouldn't be a good joint.
Yeah. Listen, we've been watching your videos for, a few months now. I saw this and I was like, this guy's down on the field.
Yeah.
He's a true fan, right?
Let's go. For sure.
He gave AJ Brown the birthday. Was it a birthday gift or was it
so it was a
Christmas?
It was a Christmas gift. It would have aligned the first time who he got it the first time, but I said I'll do it another time to see if he get it. He got the Christmas gift, and it's been in his locker ever since. Every interview.
Oh, the open sign?
The open sign's been in his locker room ever since I gave it to him.
Have you heard from him since then?
I have heard from him since then. Last time I talked to him, I was like, "Yo, AJ, how you doing? It's Martin Luther King Day. You know, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful holiday." He goes, "I'm open." You know, and I was like, he don't change. AJ Brown don't change when he's open. It doesn't matter what's going on.
Always.
It doesn't
Martin
matter.
Luther King Day. He doesn't take holidays off.
He don't take holidays off. He open. Like
always open.
Like if you work for AJ Brown, just know you going to work every day.
So how is it, right? You got started. What made you do this? What made you do this whole thing? Like,
So my thought was, right, okay, and it's a little insight and a little whatever because it was a story.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah, behind the scenes.
pull the curtain back a little bit.
My situation was, he followed me on TikTok and Instagram, and I was like, okay, cool. I'm kind of like repertorying with this guy. This guy is understanding that I'm funny, right? He saw my shit, and I'm like, all right, cool. Let me get him a Christmas present. And I was like, it got to be cool though, because I don't want it to be like I'm not trying to spend $1 million. Like obviously he got it.
And you
he
don't
can
want
buy
it to be
whatever
corny.
he wants.
That's
You know
like
what I'm
the white elephant where like the limit is like $10.
I gotta be creative and
it.
cool, right? So I was like, let me get an open sign. Not only let me get an open sign, let me get 2 open signs so I can crazy glue them together and staple it to the point where as though it's open.
Always open.
I love
Every
it.
time
The
he's
idea
never
is like,
closed.
we're open, and then you flip it. You're
And
still
he's still open. He's
open.
You know what?
So that was
he's
a custom
still
sign.
open, bro.
That was a custom sign.
You made it with
That
glue.
was a custom sign. I
in his
fucking
locker. So every time you see AJ Brown giving an interview, you see the locker, you see the always open sign.
Yup.
You see Malik Joe back
Yup,
there.
that's me.
That's fucking props.
That's
right
gotta
there.
feel good.
That's Philadelphia for you, man.
Hell yeah.
Damn right.
We brought in AJ Brown to Philadelphia, and he got a taste of Philadelphia, and I feel like he loves it. Shout out to Philadelphia, man. Let's give it up for Philly.
Let's go,
Let's
Philly.
Philly, yo.
We lost them. They're eating chicken.
Oh my God.
That's okay.
What is going on?
That was
back
awful.
there?
AJ knows.
That was awful. Give it
Hey,
up, but
AJ knows Philly is lit.
yeah,
That's
it's
all
lit.
that matters. That's all
You know
that
what?
matters.
You know why people ain't turn up just now? Because they so drunk right now. We got a lot of whiskey going around.
Yeah.
And
Don't talk
Eric-
about the whiskey. Don't talk about the
All right,
whiskey.
don't talk about the
Yeah,
whiskey.
we're
What
talking
I'm,
to
what I'm
save
saying is,
something.
a lot of people don't know where they at
How'd you-
right now because
wait.
it's so lit.
So Malik, how'd you get into this whole
Eagle
sphere of,
situation?
Like, no, not the Eagle situation. Just like you doing you.
Me being me, honestly, I'm gonna give a shout out to Rich, and that's a crazy shout out because nobody know who he is. But I was creating videos for a while, and then somebody was like, "Yo, you should probably just use your personality," because I'm not gonna say my shit was getting stale, it wasn't
I get
getting stale, but it was like just be your personality. And the first thing I said after the be your personality was, "What's up, dickhead?" And after that, it was a wrap. Now,
dickhead.
shop at Federal Donuts, dickhead. Fuck is you talking
Oh my
about?
God,
We
Malik.
talking chicken? We talking donuts?
Look,
We
you
talking
see it?
pigeons?
It's right here.
Come on now.
Somebody eat a
This
chicken
chicken
finger on
crazy.
camera.
This chicken crazy.
Oh, Malik is eating the chicken finger on camera. I love it. I love it. Hey, shout out, by the way. I see Matt over here from Kenwood. You see
Shout out
this
Matt from
elaborate
Kenwood, yeah.
spread of Big Kenny's. Okay?
Hold on, we got the fucking
And
drum
yeah,
line rolling behind.
Let me say this. When you shoot an episode at the parking lot, you're going to have the drum line, you're going to have the police, the horses, what have you. It's part of the deal. That's what we sign up for.
What we talking about tonight? We're talking about
Real
the
quick,
Eagle
real quick.
Giants.
Can we go
Giants.
over to my man Fink? Because normally he's in the Fink tank.
He's
but
still in the
just
tank.
chilling
Hello.
over
It's a
here.
little tank.
Freezing.
Fink, how you
You
feeling? man?
freezing.
You can't be cold.
You gotta get another
I'm
shot
good.
of tequila, bro.
You wanna
It's
do
Eagles game day.
You wanna
Yeah.
do another
Let's
one?
take another shot. Can we get 2 more shots over
Hey,
here?
Fink, real quick. You got anything on under the Zubaz, or is that your only layer?
I got sweatpants.
Oh, okay.
got long johns.
Yeah, baby. Okay.
Gotta have your
Bro,
long
he capping. That was
john.
his
Long
He
john.
just showed me his tattoo. That was skin. I was all skin. That was crazy.
Fink,
he got the Philly special on his hip.
Fink, how do you feel about the Giants and the Giants fans, generally speaking?
Fuck them.
I agree.
I
Enough
hate them.
said.
The
Enough
Giants,
said. The
Giants
Gi- yeah.
fans, everybody from New
You
York.
have to name who you don't like.
Nobody
the
from New
Giants.
York. I
Just
hate
the
the Giants.
Let's talk about
I
the
hate-
Giants real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, real quick. Fuck you, Giants. First off, You guys did the whole "fuck the Eagles" chant.
That's true.
Fuck the Eagles. Yeah, that shit was weak. Fuck you, smoking crack. You forgot about the sweep. We swept you, dickheads. Fuck you talking about?
Well, we need one more win for a sweep.
Malik,
no, we swept them already.
What happened tonight?
No, we got the mop out now. We swept them already. We got the mop out now at this point.
We need a 3-0 sweep. That's what we're going
3-0 sweep is that's trash at that point.
Right, let's check in over here with Mike Meech. Meech, I've seen a lot of, I feel like a lot of your brethren from the Northeast have migrated down here today.
Yeah, a few of them that I'm going into the game with. My boys, the last time I went to a game with my two boys that are with me tonight was the 2008 Jimmy Rollins walk-off against the Dodgers.
Well, that's good energy.
So that's
Good
karma
vibe,
right there.
I think I saw a
That's
couple
good
of,
juju.
Dare I say set?
I think it's
Set.
Yeah, Meech and the set goes way back. No, but I think I saw a couple of your buddies over
do
at
this
the
camera
truck. They were peeing by my truck. So, you know,
Yeah,
as they do.
good for them. They probably had to.
Chicken wing.
Whoa.
So how you feeling, man? You feeling good tonight, Meech?
Listen, I'm not just feeling good. I feel like
Got you a shot?
I'm about to witness a drudging, just a bloodbath,
What's the lay tonight?
like
What's the
a
lay?
40 to nothing game type
Okay.
of game.
Yo, I ain't
they're
gonna hold
gonna whip this team's ass so bad.
Okay.
They're gonna wish they didn't even make the fucking playoffs.
So hold up. Meech, I don't know if Malik knows this, that you're a gambling savant in the greater Philadelphia area. And, you're hitting a lot of bets.
I've
You know
hit a
what's funny?
few.
So today, I was thinking, do I bet the Chiefs game? Do I bet and I said, you know what? I'm not betting anything because I'm going to focus on all the stuff that we have going on.
Yeah.
What is the mentality of a sicko gambler on this?
Listen, as a sicko gambler, I don't even give a shit about gambling tonight. It's all about the Eagles.
Even a sicko gambler's
Even
writing
a
this off.
sicko gambler. I mean, I really don't care. It's not about that. It's about
So
the
you got
fucking.
no money on
I do. I put a little bit on.
Eagles
I got some
minus
action.
19
He
and a half.
definitely-
plus
he-
And
weight.
you know
He
what?
threw it better.
I've been telling people
Couple
because
legs.
everyone's like, Boston Scott anytime touchdown against the Giants is like a no-brainer.
I heard he was a
You're
killer.
off that.
But no, I'm not off it. But take Boston Scott to be the last touchdown scorer because I don't think he'll be in the mix in the beginning because it's the playoffs. So it'll be
Motherfucker,
Sanders.
He going deep.
Yeah, he go-
So when they're up
can't-
like
you make that bet?
33 to nothing and they sub Boston Scott in to get that easy touchdown, that's going to be the killer. And I bet you last touchdown. I didn't check it, but it's probably like plus 1,800.
Last touchdown score is like, I didn't even know they did last
Oh,
touchdown. I'm
in the
aware of the
playoffs, they
first
do
touchdown.
fucking anything.
See, that's
Yo,
why
I ain't
we're
gonna hold
next
you.
level.
If you're down in the realms of the betting of the last touchdown score, I'm not gonna hold you. That's that 1-800 number. You gotta hit that 1-800
No,
gambler.
He knows what's up.
This guy right here.
Listen, I got that number on speed dial, bro.
This guy right
need
here.
my money
is a
back,
savant.
bitch.
Yeah.
Savant.
All right, well,
All right.
hold wait. Can we
I
take
call
a
the
shot,
gambling
please?
hotline to ask for
Okay,
advice on who
listen.
they like.
Anybody in the crowd that's with us, to the extent that you are not eating chicken, super drunk, and not paying attention, we're gonna take a shot right here.
We're gonna take the shot at the end of the Eagles
That's what we're
chant.
gonna do, because this is all
At
about
the
related
end
to
of
the
This is
the
called
Eagles
a good
chant.
luck shot.
We're gonna
Right
take
here.
a
Here we go,
shot
right
at the
here.
end of the
Go.
Eagles chant.
Salud.
Let's
There
go.
we go. Go, Birds.
E-A-G-L-E-S Eagles. Let's fucking go.
Yo, Malik, by the way, I just want you to know, we just took a shot of this like rare ass double oaked bourbon that my man Dan Greenberg hooked up for us. And it's
Shout out to
almost
Dan Greenberg.
blasphemous to take a shot of that because you want to drink that like need, you want to like.
Nope. You kind of want to sip on that.
Nah, that was good to just throw down.
Warm me up.
right.
I'm
Oh,
all warmed
shit.
Warm
up.
me up.
So look,
It's
here-
like 40 degrees. Now I'm
Yeah.
at 65.
So what we got predictions wise?
I'm probably
No.
gonna grow
Okay,
hard
hold on,
like
real
We're
quick.
going predictions.
This is tough because we're gonna put this episode out after the game is over, so
sure.
this is where we can get smoked. But we'll do predictions real quick. Let's
We'll
run
do
it.
predictions.
Go ahead, Fink. You start us off.
38-17 blowout. Giants suck.
17? They ain't scoring 17.
Ooh, we've had a conflict already.
All right,
what do
let's
you got?
hear yours.
Don't fuck with this.
What do you got?
I'm going. I'm going. I'm going 27-6. 2 field goals from the Giants.
I love it.
Hold on. Did you say 27-6?
27-6.
Damn.
Field goals.
All right.
They're not even touching that zone.
Here's
No.
where I'm going. And the funny thing is, I didn't think about this at all in advance. But as I think about it, I'm like, you got two Division rivals here.
Here we
I
go.
think
Here
in the
we
playoff.
go.
No, just chill out, man.
Deep analysis.
I think it's gonna be a hard-fought game.
Oh, here we go.
And I'm gonna go 24-14 Birds. That's where I'm coming in on.
I like
this.
that. I like
Okay, I like that too.
Meech, tell us what we're missing.
That's a
Last
really good
touchdown
prediction,
score.
man, but it ain't going to happen.
Oh,
The Eagles are going to dominate this fucking
For sure.
shit Giants team. The
Shout out to
Giants might be
Stephen
the
A.
worst fucking playoff team that I've ever seen.
bring it.
They have a shitty quarterback. They got shitty fucking receivers. They got an okay defense. It's going to be a fucking bloodbath.
Yeah, it's a bad joke.
I'm saying 45-3.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, Meech.
And they're lucky that they got that fucking 3 points.
And you're telling me you
The
didn't
only
put
reason
it-
they got that 3 is because of Strahan's gap.
Now, here's the question. You said 45-3, and you still didn't put a bet on the Eagles.
I don't bet on teams. I bet on prop
That's
bets.
right.
You know me.
You don't bet on teams.
The
I'm sorry.
prop is gonna be
13-24 Eagles. Keep
Hold
it
up, hold up.
13-24
me?
Eagles. 13-24 Eagles.
13-24. Who
that?
says a score like that?
Yo,
You said it
honestly,
backwards.
When my kid says,
I'm sorry.
like,
I'm sorry.
13
24-13.
Oh, was that the
Right.
whiskey talking?
My bad.
You
Is that the
funny
whiskey
part
talking?
Had to
Yo,
be.
by the way,
Philly fans
Yo.
hate when you try to be realistic. They're like,
Yeah.
that is bullshit. They're going to get negative points. It's going to be -5 or 7. Like,
24-13 Eagles, motherfucker.
Can we agree?
I'm sorry, my shit was backwards. I'm not thinking.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Rob,
Okay.
I want to inform you. You ate chicken during the podcast, which I like, but the cameras are over here. So you want to make sure that you're,
I haven't looked at that camera one time.
Cameras over there. Cameras over there.
Yo,
Okay.
I feel like you say he eat chicken. Why you mad that he ate chicken? I feel like I need to get back to the.
Oh,
I
this
need
is
to I need to go to the black man.
bro. Come on. Rocky's never ate chicken on the podcast. That's all
Never.
I'm
He
saying.
chased him though.
I love it.
You guys want to just do the show? I'll just walk the hell out of here.
I'm fucking with you.
All right,
Fuck
listen,
with him.
We got to do.
That's what Federal Donuts does to you, man. Can't do
delicious.
anything about it.
Let him eat his chicken.
Everybody.
Look, we got.
Can we get that slice of watermelon, please?
Oh shit! I got nothing to say about that. Nothing.
Hey,
lost Malik.
hey, Malik, get back
We
up in
lost
here.
Malik.
This is fucking-
Watermelon's
Yeah, man.
delicious, by the way. Let me just say. Okay,
Everybody-
yo, but for real. Hey, anybody in the crowd? We have a new feature here on the podcast where you can come up and you can say anything you want into
Say
the
any
microphone.
dumb shit you want into this microphone.
You just have to raise your hand.
Whatever you want.
and then we'll call on you and you can come up.
Bring back the fightings.com.
I agree.
He just said, "Bring back the fightings.com."
I agree. Wait. Come back
never-
up. Come back
never
up.
heard
Come
of
back
it.
up. Bring him back up.
No, that's
He
a-
doesn't wanna come back.
That's a clear attempt to pander to Mike Meech.
You come
Okay?
back.
That's my
Yo,
boy
bring
right
him
there.
back up,
Okay.
man.
Now, hold on, guys. Obviously, the open mic has been controversial right off the bat. I'm regretting it a
Next
little,
up
but
on the
it's fine.
open mic is Kanye West. Come on, Kanye.
Yeah.
Tell me what you think.
Okay, no, but here's the deal.
I'm not trying to get canceled.
Here's the deal. If you have a take on the game, we want you to come up and give it to us. Mark Goodhart. Hey, Mark Goodhart, we need
He's
you on the
making
mic.
business
Come here,
deals over
on the mic.
here.
If for
Give us
nothing
a
else,
take.
just to show off that suit. I don't even care if you have a prediction, man.
And by the way,
Hey, Lil, you got that suit, Lil?
this is Mark Goodhart, the original OG sponsor of the City Pigeons Podcast. People
love
give it
Mark.
up. People give it up.
Everybody give it up, boy.
Mark's the goddamn man.
Listen, I say this all the time. Good chance you're going to get injured tonight. There's a good chance. And if you get injured, this is the guy you're going to call right here. Okay? Now, it might seem unusual that he's got this suit on. He's going to represent you in a court of law, but
That's
I
how
assure
he'll
you,
show up in court, too.
he is a competent attorney, and he will get you the biggest settlement, or you get the point. Anyway, Mark, what is your take on the game tonight?
My first take is I love Meech's angry fucking takes on the game.
I love it.
That's
I love being angry.
45
Sorry.
to
I love
3.
Meech's anger. He's
angry.
He's always angry.
35-10.
Yo, the balls
Birds.
are crazy. This-
2 rushing touchdowns for Jalen Hurts.
Let's go.
Love it.
Oh, we love
right.
it.
Hey, there's gonna be one quarterback sneak, and they're gonna call it the situation that I called it on my TikTok. You gotta.
I saw that. I saw when you were doing it. You were like,
Very
who the fuck you think getting the ball?
Who the fuck you think getting the ball? It's on the 1. As soon as somebody falls to the 1, Jalen
All right.
Hurts is like,
Hey. Uh-oh, the mic is down. Jeez.
You're
Okay.
proud out here.
All right, listen up.
yes, sir.
Malik.
That's a good save.
Fink, Malik, everybody. Here's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
we got the Giants coming in.
Yes, sir.
I hit up my buddy that I went to college with. He's a Jets fan. I said, hey, how does this work? Like, how do they choose what fan they are? Apparently, the Giants are the upper class fan.
Yeah.
Fink, pull that back this way. No, the mic.
That feedback is crazy.
No, this way.
The Giants are the upper class to what?
No, well, he said the Jets are like the more the white collar team in New York.
Yeah.
So if you're white collar, you go Jets. If
That's
you're
facts.
Blue collar, you go. No, not blue collar.
You fucking it all up.
Yeah, I messed it up.
all
Thank
up,
you.
bro.
You get my point.
Yeah,
But here's what I want to know. I want to know what everyone hates about New York, and that can be specific to the teams or not. So if anyone has anything to hate about New York, feel free to come up. Okay, Rocky, go ahead.
New York is an overcrowded place.
Cesspool.
It's
disgusting.
It
It smells.
The streets are disgusting.
Hate it.
The people are disgusting.
Amen.
Everything about it is disgusting.
Tell them.
I
Talk
can
that
give you
shit.
everything we actually feel as
All right.
Philadelphia.
Listen, I've been in New York maybe like 7 or 8 times in the past 6 months because my wife is like pseudo from New York.
Cameras over there.
I can give it to you. Listen, the reason why we hate New York as a
It's a
Philadelphia
nice place
people,
to go visit. To live there, you're a fucking disgusting motherfucker. 'Cause
Well, here's
living on top
I
of
wouldn't say
somebody.
Hold up.
Listen,
Millions of dollars.
let me go next because
the reason why we hate New York as a people, right? The reason why as Philadelphia hates New York as a people is because, like, if you think about it on paper, we're never going to be as big as New York. It's never going to
Never.
happen. So we automatically fall in that
we
step
don't
child.
want to. Like,
No, we want to.
It's a Philly thing.
I don't.
We want
I
to.
like
All right,
I
hold
like
on. Let's get
Philly.
Meech's take on this.
Yeah.
Here's my take.
Let's get your take.
I don't mind New York. Whatever. Do what you want to
neither.
do, but your teams aren't even from New York. They're from fucking New Jersey. So you want
Facts.
to go
He's going
watch
with
your
the New
team.
Jersey
You have to
skip.
go to another fucking state. Like it's not even your state. At least if you're a Knicks fan, you can go to New York. At least you're a Brooklyn fan, Nets fan, you can go to New York. The Jets and the Giants, they're not even from there. Like,
All right. I feel like that's low-hanging fruit. I get what your point
no,
is.
it's
I
not
like
a
it.
low-hanging
What are you going to do?
fruit.
Put a stadium in Manhattan? Come
No,
on, man.
what I'm saying is
you could do something. There's
Go ahead.
Let's
do-
Chicago
what you
Stadium
got?
isn't in Chicago. It's in a suburb.
Right.
You
Okay.
can put it in a suburb of New York.
All right,
you don't
let's-
have to take it to another state.
New York is one of those places where you have to have the stadium just as much as how we have it.
Right,
Well,
there's five boroughs in New York. You
Our
can't find
stadium
one
is
to
in the
put
heart
a
of
stadium
South
in.
Philly. Our stadium is in the heart of South
Exactly.
Philly.
Exactly.
We're Philadelphia.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! You know, I just felt it there, guys. I don't know.
stadium is
Sometimes
right
the Eagles
behind
chant,
us,
it
yo.
just,
Looks-
I can feel it
looks
inside.
good. Sometimes
That was
you
the
gotta do it.
moment. It
Sometimes.
felt like the moment, Malik. I don't know. I'm
We're
not
in
sure.
South Philly, and
beautiful
that's what it is.
I'm not sure.
You know.
Yeah,
you
by the
know.
way, can we just talk about this, like, the backdrop here? I mean, can we
It
just
looks
look
beautiful,
at that?
man.
Oh, my
very
God.
beautiful.
It's amazing. So happy to be here.
else
Let
we
me tell
talking
you.
about?
Okay,
What
wait.
else we
I
talking
need to
about
tell
today?
you about my New York state of mind, okay? Because here's the deal.
Facts, okay.
Not a lot of people know this, but my dad, one Governor Ed Rendell, is from Manhattan. Not a lot of people.
I didn't know that. I didn't
is
even know
true.
that. I know you for a
I'm
long
calling him out
fucking
right
time.
here. That turncoat SOB. No, just kidding. Listen, so he's from Manhattan, but he came to Penn when he went to college, and then the rest is history. But I can tell you this: I used to go to New York to visit my grandmom, and it was the most depressing thing ever. Have you ever been in traffic in the Lincoln Tunnel where you can see it?
It's the
wrapping around?
worst.
It's the worst thing ever. It killed my youth. Like
Not only that, it costs like $50 to go through the Lincoln
and then we
Tunnel.
would go visit my grandmom, who was in the middle of an apartment building. And the number one thing about New York that pisses me off, you cannot escape like the urban jungle. Meaning like
There's buildings everywhere.
You can't. There's no
There's fucking-
sunshine.
But you know what? I can't escape right now. This motherfucker with a Saquon Berkeley jersey on.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Wait, it's Penn State. It's Penn State. Get on the mic. Defend yourself.
I'm a Steelers fan. I'm just a
Get this motherfucker out of here.
man,
Get
come
this
on.
dude out of here. Get him out of here.
Saquon's going for 200, 2 touchdowns.
Get lost, dude.
Bartenders don't serve this
Just
guy.
pathetic. That
Don't
is just
serve him.
pathetic.
Get him out of here.
He dug his own grave.
Somebody punch him in the mouth,
What the
please.
hell are you doing here? I don't know where I was. Look, I can say this. One thing I always
I'm calling El Chapo right now. I got El Chapo's
That is
number.
fucked up, yo. How did this guy get involved?
Sorry, just pull this aside. Okay, so look, in Philly, even when you're downtown, you can walk a couple blocks and like breathe. You know what I mean? I always love that about Philly. Yeah, we'll never be New York. We'll never be as big. So be it. You know, no big deal. We got a little feedback.
Hold on. Check.
We got some.
Talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna fix that.
We're good.
Sweet
Sit your ass back down, buddy.
Fink, what do you hate about New York? Where'd your mic go?
Hold on. We gotta
Tell
get
us,
Malik.
Fink.
Malik's gotta get into the stadium.
That's right.
No, real shit. I gotta get into the stadium at some point. I gotta have that with my cousin AJ Brown. But here's the shit though, right? What I hate about New York is these motherfuckers think they really the kings of the world, and it's not.
They're
it's
not.
not even like
They're a
that.
fucking bunch of
right.
assholes.
They really falling off the
them that
cusp of
tonight.
it. They falling off the cusp, real shit. But my thing is, I like how we fly under the radar, so I can't be mad about
Exactly.
it. They can take that whole kingdom role.
Right.
We the fucking
Let 'em have it.
We the Dennis the Menace of this shit. And we about to get our second ring.
Let's go.
Second ring. I like it. And what you gonna say
Let's go,
about
Malik Joe.
what you gonna say about the second ring?
I heard Patrick
What the
Mahomes
fuck you
got
gonna
hurt.
say about that?
Patrick Mahomes just
Come
got hurt.
on now.
Yeah, he got hurt earlier. Patrick
Yeah,
Mahomes got hurt.
Pass
We
is
heard
done.
Patrick
Hey,
Mahomes
hey,
hurt.
Jaguars.
Malik, yo, thank you for coming, man. Of
course, bro.
Listen,
Yo, we'll get
in there.
Malik
My man.
in the stadium. I mean, in the stadium.
I gotta get in the stadium at some point.
studio.
I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go.
We'll get
I gotta
Malik
go.
in the studio for a real interview at some point.
I actually have to go.
You gotta go.
Yeah, I
Actually
actually
gotta
have to
get
go.
the fuck outta
I gotta
here,
go
man.
holler at AJ Brown. I got some shit to do with Brett Selleck, like literally.
You got another gift for him?
I got. No. So I'm hanging out with Brett Selleck in like 15 minutes.
Yeah, your watch don't even
Hey,
work,
tell me
bro.
so
We know
what's
that
up.
shit.
I would start moving.
This the watch out. I got this out of the cereal box, but I got another watch that's right here. That's the actual watch.
Yo, get in there, bro. You don't want to fuck your whole shit up for the whole
Listen,
night,
real quick, before you go, we appreciate you. You're doing your
Yo,
thing.
Lee.
And,
Thanks, man.
You always
We doing
been a friend
big
of the City
things.
Pigeons
My man.
Podcast, baby.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm open.
I'm open.
Always. Let's
We
go.
open.
We're going to holler at you in the future, bro.
Hey, have fun.
Be safe.
All right, have fun. Okay. All right, yeah. Go.
Give him a shot. Yo,
get some chicken.
Give
too.
Malik a shot.
One thing I want to say about the podcast is we got random chicken bones just like hanging on the table.
That might be mine.
And you
actually.
know, yo, Rock, crush that donut. We got Little Eagles donuts.
I want the chicken now.
I want
Look.
a donut. Give me a donut.
So, here's a question. All right, I got a
18
question for you because
donuts over
Fink,
there.
I
There
think
you
you were. I don't want to be controversial here, and we'll spend a couple minutes talking about this real quick. This, Birdman, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. If you're listening to this on Apple or Spotify,
You don't know who the
Birdman
fucking
here.
Philly Birdman
you gotta
is?
see
You
it.
don't know
Birdman,
what the
what's
fuck
up?
going on.
I'm ready fucking for this game. You ready or not?
You feeling good,
Let's
man?
get a little quiet. I came over and it was quiet.
All right, Birdman, I'm holding you personally responsible for getting this crowd going. You ready for that?
I'm fucking ready.
Let's
I've
go,
been
baby.
ready since.
Let's go. You want to do the Eagles chant?
Let's go.
All right, ready?
Let me get out here.
A-G-L-E-S Eagles!
Let's go, Birdman. Let's
Love
go,
it,
baby.
Birdman.
Hell yeah. All right. When Birdman shows up, you got to stop the program. That's
Hold
how
on.
it
Who's
works.
signed on your beat?
That's how it works.
Anthony Harris.
So listen, I don't know where we are in this whole.
I don't know where we're at either, bro.
Yeah,
Nobody knows
I know
where
that you
we're
have
at.
your back to the camera for the most part, most of the episode. Andrew eating chicken wings, but you know what? We're just doing one, and the drum line's in the back. I don't know how that's affecting the audio levels, but look, this is what I can say. Couldn't be more excited to be here with my homies. Getting ready for this game. You guys ready to go?
I'm fucking ready.
You're ready.
Anyway, what do we else?
All right.
I can't wait, man.
Listen, a Philly thing. It's a Philly thing. You heard about this.
I hate it.
You hate it.
I
Fink.
hated it too.
Right off the bat.
They're forcing it.
All right.
It's a forced fucking
Hold on.
slogan.
Can we say this? The Eagles have done a good job. I'm just going to give credit where credit's due.
Can't let this.
He'll be back. Look, they have done a good job with their videos, and they kind of started that.
The
I feel
last
like.
hype video sucked.
You didn't.
There's
you didn't
no
like it?
juice in it.
But here's my
agree.
thing. Is it a Philly thing until you call it a Philly thing? Do you know what I'm saying, Meech? Like we know what it is.
Like, don't even say it. Don't even acknowledge it.
You don't have
It's
to
just-
call it. You don't have to call it a Philly
It's
thing.
already a Philly thing. You don't have to say it.
Exactly.
You're in Philadelphia. It's a goddamn Philly thing. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
So that's my point. Is like you get to a point, and by the way, I'm a big, look, I'm a fan of Eagles marketing PR. They've done a great job, but I just feel like you don't have to talk about it. You know what it is, right?
Exactly.
And they got all these.
These
folks
what's going
coming
on
in.
behind
Did
you,
you
bro?
come back? Oh no! Oh!
Everything that you got.
It was the watermelon comment.
I need 14 wins.
He got me. He got me.
Give me a
Who is that?
Your friend from North Philly finally came to the podcast. Oh shit! Hey,
Malik,
have fun
thank
in there,
you,
all
bro.
right? Have
Malik,
fun
hold
in
on,
there.
hold on. We're gonna get
Thanks, Malik, man.
Brother hug, brother nod. Who cares about all the feedback?
What's going on with the mics?
Listen, turn it away. Listen, yeah, that's a brother hug. Yes. Yeah. Look at that. All right.
I love it.
All right, here's the deal. I didn't
write the book.
I
didn't write the book.
I want everyone to understand. We have a very basic understanding of audio-visual principles here on this podcast, and we're really putting it to the test here. But you know what? Look, why don't we just? Here's what we're gonna do. Because we got all our peeps out here that we want to go hang with, get ready for the game.
Yo, wait. This is what we should do. Can we bring up a
Turn
random?
towards the damn camera. I
Tell
swear to
them
God.
what we should do.
I'm sorry. Can
This
we
guy
bring
is
up a
uncoachable.
random? Can we bring up a random City Pigeons fan and have them talk on the mic?
Where's Rochelle? She left.
Rochelle, you still here? Is Rochelle
lost
still
Rochelle.
here?
Okay.
Can we
Does
get
any-
a fan, a City Pigeons fan, like who's been listening?
It's wild out here with the
I see
feedback.
Devan. Devan's hands up. Devan, come on out.
Devan, come on. Wait, come on. Listen, wait, hold on. Here, no,
Hold
take
on,
this.
hold on.
Devin, right now, I'm asking you to save this. I need you to save this.
Yeah, we're struggling
How was
right
the
now.
Wings game earlier?
It was horrible. They lost by like 11
Whoa,
points.
we need that negative
Damn.
energy. We don't need that negative energy.
Damn.
Yeah.
Devin,
Dude.
listen, thank you for coming up and saving this.
Of course.
I want to know how you're feeling about this game. Generally speaking, I know you give out like your bets and all that. I think a lot of people are thinking that the Giants, could be a good cover here just because it's a tough game. What
Is
are
it
your
a tough
thoughts?
game though? So okay,
I
my
don't know.
thoughts are I'm hoping that if the Eagles can come out like they played before in every game essentially before the Bears game when Jalen Hurts got injured, they just didn't play well. Also, in
17
general,
runs.
Then. Yeah, they're gonna win by what they win by in week 14, 26 points over 25. Then I'm not nervous at all. We don't
It's
know
gonna
what
be
version of the
just
Eagles
like
we're gonna
that.
get.
So interesting. I've heard a lot of people talking about the Eagles were a 7.5 point favorite in New York the last time they played, and now they're a 7.5 point favorite at home in the playoffs. And everybody's drinking that
It's like-
Giants Kool-Aid.
No.
And that's the only explanation for that line, right?
Everyone's drinking the Giants Kool-Aid because honestly, we haven't seen the Eagles play
Malik,
Super
you're
well.
in the camera.
What's happening?
Malik,
What's going on there? Hold on. Get out of the fucking.
You're all right. It's fine.
He
We're having a
thinks
good
he can
time.
just do whatever he
no.
wants.
We told him where the camera is. It's all over now. Anyway,
Oh,
your point.
Eric, that guy's smashing
Save
cans.
us, Devin. Save us.
Number one dickhead.
So, I think the Giants just have recency bias. Like, they beat the
Right.
Vikings, and we haven't seen the Eagles play a competitive football game in what feels like months at this point. It's been a few weeks.
So you're just thinking that 7.5, what do you have to do?
It depends. If the Eagles can come back and have the mojo that they had throughout most of the season, then I'm not worried about the 7.5 points. But I don't know what version of the Eagles we're going to get. Hopefully, the version that we saw throughout most of the regular season. We'll see.
I just have a hard time believing, like, in the playoffs, you're going to have a blowout game, but,
Yeah, I'm curious,
A
right?
blowout game by who, though?
So we have a.
Oh, okay. Okay, just
or
checking.
anyone, for
Just
that
checking.
matter. Hopefully not the Giants.
Yeah,
Crazy.
definitely not the Giants.
He just doesn't know where the camera is. It's just been weird.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at the camera.
Hello.
I want to know what someone like Devan has to do on a night like tonight. You are a prominent Philadelphia sports reporter, whatever.
Very prominent.
What's going on right now? Like
She's
the
about
game
to drive to
started. What are you
AC
gonna do?
for the post game.
Yeah,
We want to know.
What am I doing right now?
Yeah, like we're about
She's
to wrap
here.
this up in a
After
minute.
this.
What happens?
So I sideline report for the Philadelphia Wings lacrosse team.
Yeah.
So I did that
Shout
at
out
1
to the
p.m.
Wings.
What time did you get here for that? Let's be real.
Honestly, I pushed it a bit. I was supposed to get there at 11. I got there at like noon by the time. And there was a lot of traffic already getting into the lots by then. So I got in at noon, did the game at 1, came by City Pigeons Tailgate, and then I had to drive down. We do our post-game show out of Atlantic City.
Okay, so Devan is here at the tailgate, and then she's going to end up going to Atlantic City. Yeah. Driving on the Ace Express while the game's going on, right?
Hopefully a little bit before that. Okay. Yeah. I usually get in like right before kickoff.
Can I say this? I saw a picture of you in the City Pigeons Die Hard sweatshirt.
Yes, my favorite sweatshirt.
Can we hire you? Like, what do we got to do? Like, that was...
You know what? You guys just have to keep having me on your podcast like this.
All right, cool.
Even though
I thought you were tired of it, but...
It's fine.
Hopefully we can make that happen.
If there's one thing I've learned about Devan, honestly, like, yeah, she's doing great. She's out there doing all these things. She is a real one. Like, legit. Like, I'll post, like, the most meaningless thing, and Devan is right there, and I appreciate you, man. Because you just keep it real. Like, you are down for the cause. I love that about you.
I do.
And, you know,
I stay loyal like that.
Yeah, look, we support you and everything you're doing. Once the Eagles run is over, Angela will be ushered out, and then you'll come in for the morning show, right?
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Yes. Exciting.
We will be there supporting you. I assure you, if you post
Absolutely.
something, we are going to like it right away. And Devan, we couldn't be happier for all your success. And guys, look, let me say this.
Can we get her Eagles prediction? Eagles prediction?
Did she not make a prediction? Yeah, let's get it.
Tonight?
What's your prediction?
Let's get it.
95-0.
I think we get the Eagles that we know and love from the regular season. Jalen Hurts is back, 34-10.
Not exactly the blowout of 45-3 that Meech is predicting.
Garbage time quiz, you know.
Garbage time, yeah. We got to watch out for the backdoor cover.
Let's go.
Everybody knows that. Meech knows that.
Anybody else want to make a prediction? We're going to wrap this shit up.
We've been all over the place on this, John. And you know what the truth is? We're trying to get ready for the game. One sec. We got
Hold on.
Hold on.
Yeah, this kid ain't got no
We
fucking...
got a youngster here.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Bring it.
Sirianni might be the coach of the year.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
But
Yo.
the game.
Eagles going to win the game.
Eagles going to win the game.
Yeah, what's your name, young boy? Young boy. Yo, get this kid the fuck out of here. Yo, get him out of here.
You don't know shit, kid.
Stop talking. Stay here.
I got you.
This kid just said Sirianni might be the coach of the year, but Dable's going to win the game. And I can see by your
Can we get this kid the
blue
fuck out of here?
jacket. I know where your allegiance lies. Why would you lead with Sirianni may be the coach of the year?
Because Dable should have been the coach of the year. But
See, I knew
Get out of here,
that
kid.
was the truth about you.
Yo, get this kid out of here.
This kid's
I see my
father?
man from
What is
fucking
it?
Where is his father?
over here.
What's going on
Yo,
here?
push
Wait,
him
hold on,
out.
stop. Are your parents here?
Yes.
They better
Where they
come
at?
to
Where
defend
they
you
at?
quickly.
Where they
You
at?
better come in here. This is not how we wanted to end the City Pigeons
Put him on
podcast.
the
You raised a bad kid, man.
Listen,
Where's his
all right,
parents
you know what,
at?
buddy?
Give him the-
Listen, I'm proud of you. You got stones for
Don't
doing
shake
that.
his hand.
Now get the hell
What
out
are
of
you
here.
doing? He's got a blue jersey.
Look,
I see my man from Die Hard over here. Yo, come over here. Yo, step up to the mic.
wait, can I say this?
Die Hard, step
The
up to the
open mic.
Step up to the mic. Step up to the mic.
Has been
Talk about your
a
shit.
tragic thing.
Talk about Die Hard.
Where's his parents? They don't want to step forward. They're ashamed. They're there. It's a shameful thing. Oh, you paid him, Mark.
Why does that kid have money in his hand?
All right, look.
Why does that kid
guys,
have money in his
listen,
hand?
I want to
I
say
don't like
this.
this.
I want to
don't
say
like
this
this.
just to wrap it up.
Die Hard Philadelphia. Shout the shit out over there.
If by chance you are a loyal listener or viewer of the City Pigeons podcast, I just want to say you got to understand we get down here in the elements, anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
This episode's out of control.
Hey, hopefully, you know,
Out of
you tapped
control.
into a little of the juice of us being down here, ready to go.
Yo,
and that was
I
good for
don't
you.
like ending. You can't end this on this fucking Giants kid, man.
Camera's over there,
You
Rob.
can't.
How do you want to
Can't end
end
this
it,
on
Rob?
the Giants kid.
How do
I
you
want to
wanna
hear.
end it?
I want to hear something. Yo,
Hey, Birdman, everybody, bring it in. We need a good Eagles
Birdman
cheer
on
to
the
end this
fucking
thing.
Birdman on the mic.
Let's go.
Die Hard, get up on the mic. Die Hard, get up on the mic.
Let's get on it.
Let's go.
Here we go.
E-L-E-S, Eagles!
Peace out.
Love it.
Birds.
Go Birds!
Whoever the parent is of that kid with the Giants fan,
Get him! Get that kid out of here!